We're getting there, guys. Sorry, the gang's all leveling up and taking care of some last minute stuff. We got a late start today, so we're all kind of behind. All right, we're going to get there, guys. I'm going to lower my camera here and get it more facially shooting. All right, that looks more better. All right, I'm going to unmute my microphone for the night. So, those of you who are not familiar with me, I am Kyle. Oh yeah, you're live. I'm live. I can't actually. I need to test those. So, Jess, you want to fire off some verbiage?
Can you hear me? Should I keep talking?
That's good.
Right now?
Turns out I have to unmute the microphones to hear. No, I am Kyle. Yes, you're Milo. Mark, may I please hear your beautiful voice?
Me.
That was your beautiful voice. What do you think? Is it nice? How do I make it nicer?
Yeah, I got some.
No.
I've got to unmute your microphone. That's how you make it nicer. So, give me. You're on live international television right now.
How? Okay. Welcome.
Give me your best Ron Burgundy warm-up.
Welcome to the internet.
Von Burgundy warm-up. Unique New York.
Question.
How now, brown cow?
The arsonist has oddly shaped feet.
Oh, Jesus.
Radical. Anastasia, fire off your best Ron Burgundy impersonation.
Go.
Ooh, I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Damn it, who put a question on the teleprompter?
Can you count to 5 in Russian?
You know, if I would have
Ukrainian.
listened from
Fuck
you and
Russia.
learned from your mistakes.
Go
how
fuck
you
yourself,
doing?
San Diego.
Is it good?
You're good. Do you want to
Those and these.
speak romanticism?
pretty.
These are the ones that I got in trouble for.
You did not.
Jake's mic. Jake's mic.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
Then just fight for your right for dice. I don't know.
Fight for the right to party.
I mean, we're in a party, so. Like a dad joke,
We're
but
live,
better.
so don't say anything that could put you in jail.
Or anybody else.
God, those are pretty.
Okay, so microphones sound great. Voices sound pretty good. No, you're fine. You guys are all radical
that is weirdly sweet.
sounding individuals.
Oh, well.
So I am Kyle.
The dungeon.
Sam, one of our participants, unfortunately has to work this evening, so they are going to be off camera but still engaged periodically in said stream. So yeah, Kaka will be like kind of in and out tonight. Lady Sanja has reemerged. Finally,
Sonia.
Lady Sonia,
Sonia.
dressed
get
in
it
radical
right.
pink.
What did we even decide?
It's been many moons since they have partaken in this adventure.
Yep.
Everybody else is here. Like
Actually, it makes
they're
me
like clockwork, you
Malibu
know.
Barbie.
Stop talking.
Wife Milo says hello.
What is wrong with
Hi, Milo.
that? You hate the 90s? That's what makes me think of 90s.
Nobody can hate the 90s.
Bam.
Well, which Milo? Junior or senior?
We don't call Milo senior, junior.
Am I in trouble?
I doubt it.
Sassafras.
Sass of
So-
what?
Session number 6 of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Decide which dice to use.
Last
I'm
week,
gonna use
Anastasia,
these
you're going to want to pay attention to this.
What?
The group successfully thwarted Ravison's evil plans. Kind of. They killed her.
Pat at that Sam.
Stabbed her in the face with a soldering iron. And saved
At
9
least 8 of
towns.
them. At
However,
least.
while Hot Elf guy repeatedly died and came back to them, they discovered a staircase in a sarcophagus inside the side of the hill. That was a weird sentence.
that booty. Tap,
The group, instead of going back to town, opted to go further into it and battle the real Ravison, who they defeated again.
Wait, 2 of them?
There was a pretend Ravison.
They look the same?
Facing more often now.
It's like a Pertavison.
Pertavison, yeah.
Without the elf guy.
Cities. What else would be useful?
I know the
Ooh,
elf guy
giants.
ended up getting,
Giants are my jam.
removed from existence there also.
What'd we do?
And then they found this very obscure ladder and all climbed said ladder and entered the basement of the Dusty Bucket. What was the name of that inn?
Dusty bucket.
The Ramshackle.
Right, but it was
But it sounded bumping upstairs, which is weird for an abandoned inn.
correct.
They could hear people, live action going on.
Well, I get more terrain that I'm
And
used to.
I believe we left off with the communal basement gathering, correct?
These giants. That'd be a good thing.
So, 2 of the Ravisons are dead? The fake and
Well, there was only one Ravison. One was like a,
But both are dead.
yeah.
And the elf is gone?
Well, the elf never made it back down to you. You don't know much about Hot Elf
What
guy.
a butthole.
From where?
He had a nice butt.
He was in an exterior sarcophagus that was put
What?
there to
I think
protect
Sky thinks by
the
tapping
tomb of
the butt
Ravison
alone
and
that he
keep her
disintegrated.
at bay.
He doesn't understand the power she holds.
So wait, he went back there to where he came from?
You don't know. He died.
Did, like Cousin Ray Ray.
He was turned to dust once
Get
more.
to meet him.
Anybody got a eraser?
Actually, I think so.
All right. So,
I have this.
Just 'cause I
any
use all your
questions
eraser.
for the group on where we left off?
I have a sword.
A
A
sword?
Oh shit! I forgot to get you stats for that.
Yeah.
You got a shit talking sword.
I mean, well, you
He wants
gave
to
me. You
fight.
gave me.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I gave you most of the stats for it, didn't I?
I mean, I don't know how accurate it is, but
It's accurate enough.
good. Great.
It is not a great. Oh no, it is a great sword.
Yeah, but it's not a great sword. Not for me.
But also.
I mean, it didn't do what you were
What is
you were
this?
scared of.
It's a pretty great sword.
Eat it.
It sounds terrible. Is it
Those are
bad?
snacks.
What is your problem?
Should I put one in my mouth?
Yeah. That was hot.
All right, so we're going to pick up the 5 of
It's
you.
like babies trying to
Weirdly
get
enough, Lady Sanja just was in the basement waiting. Sonya was in the basement waiting for you when you guys
Sanja.
got there. Asleep, dazed,
Ooh, is she creepy
confused.
washing?
Had to have a little nap time.
Yeah.
With the two guys. Where are they? What's their name?
What's that?
Retain guys.
What happened to you? You're looking a little heavier than the last time I saw you.
Scared.
No, they're good.
Long rest. Long rest.
Long rest.
Looks like you took a long rest with someone else.
No. I'm very happily surprised by that.
I run alone.
Very surprised by
They're
that.
really nice, aren't
They
they?
are.
Yeah.
I don't remember the names of my retain.
Can I read out loud one of the notes that I took from last time?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I wrote down that Abacus is a bush inspector.
Yeah.
What about where you put it?
Abacus is a bush
Found a
inspector.
key.
Oh yeah, we found a key, maybe in the elf's beehole. That's the note. It says
It
it.
is.
Right
Because
Question mark?
Yeah.
You have to say it like Ron Burgundy because there's a question
Remember the
mark.
key was,
Maybe in the elf's beehole.
The key is in the door.
yeah. Right,
Large stone door.
right.
Oh, Abacus is also an icker licker.
Yes.
Icker licker.
There was ichor on the sword, and Abacus opted to lick it.
Lick it.
Oh, goodness.
So
Icker licker.
All right, so
I don't know if you're gonna
you
be more
I
guys-
was
well
laughing
behaved.
about that
The
the next day
party
at work.
has
Not gonna lie.
we're back. We're back at the hotel. I
found
mean,
themselves
We're in it?
in the basement of the Ramshackle Inn. Sounds quite busy upstairs,
Here.
weirdly.
wait, is this the inn that we stayed in
The
with the
abandoned
kid?
one in Lonelywood, yes.
But it's busy now.
Poppin'.
But it.
That's
we are-
right, because they
we're
had people
assuming
and it
is
freaked
because
us
there's,
out.
like, supplies in there that have
our
the
shit
name
out.
of the inn on it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm weirded out. I would want to go see. I mean, it sounds like there's a bunch of people there.
Send the ranger.
Yep.
Maybe I could
I'm
get.
already there, aren't I?
Maybe
Wasn't
I-
I the first one through?
I mean, we just won, so I'd maybe want to get a
Well,
bevy with the boys.
Because I think I went through. I was like, yeet, let's go.
can we discern anything? Can we hear any conversations? Does it just sound like
It's you hear. I mean, it sounds like 30 or so people talking. You know, it sounds like a busy tavern / inn.
Is there any other way out of this basement?
The staircase that goes up in the corner, or back where you came from.
I mean, I vote for up, but
Up sounds better.
if nobody else wants to go, I'll just go.
Is up is where it's like loud and stuff.
I think
right?
I'm already there.
Yep. Yeah. So you're all in the basement right
Okay,
now.
so we-
Yeah.
Well, I could probably
Okay.
check out.
We're all caught up.
How
now.
long has it been since
I'm
we
caught up now.
defeated the?
minutes. It's been 7 minutes since you defeated
Too soon to
Ravison.
know if we saved the 9 towns.
Well, we're assuming that whatever Ravison was doing, we've stopped it for now. I don't know if it's forever, but it's for now.
Well, maybe people upstairs know something. I don't know.
Well, maybe. But this is
Speak
just
your
very
words
different.
into the microphone, my bride. We want Milo to hear every word you say.
Sorry, Milo. Yeah, I mean, let's go check it out. You going first?
I will not steal Sky Song's thunder, but otherwise I will go first.
You going?
Is it upstairs to a main floor? Because we're in the basement, right?
Yeah. So it's
Oh, yeah.
it's like 14 steps up to the main floor.
Going right for it.
Are you being sneaky or are you just going for it?
I'm just going for it.
Oh.
It sounds busy. They're
I'd
not coming to
follow.
us. If you go sneaky, it attracts attention.
Yeah, if it's loud
So
there.
go on.
So yeah, you go up.
I'm acting like I own the place.
Are
I'm a
you
cat.
opening the door to
That's how it
the
is, yeah.
main area? Are you listening?
Strutting like I know. Nope.
Yeah,
Open
you-
up like I
you
own the place.
Push the door open, and
Little cat strut.
across from you on the opposing wall, you see a mural, large painting.
All right.
It's got 5 adventurers on it. They look a lot like you. Above it, it says the Heroes of Lonelywood.
Confused.
Saved it.
And on the bottom, it says Lost but Not Forgotten.
Lost.
Meow. Is there any dates on it or anything?
No dates, nothing. People are going about they're not even paying attention to you guys. They're just it's popping. Like it's
They're having a good old time.
Does it? Are they dressed
Exactly.
reasonably?
Am I by
how
myself, or do you
we
guys go
would
with?
expect them
yeah,
to be?
yeah. For a cold ass winter, people are still bundled up. I mean, a quick glance outside, you can still tell this is a place gripped by winter.
I'm gonna backtrack just enough to look totally casual to anybody who's probably not paying attention to me. Like, hey guys, we're famous, and go back to the mural.
So
Oh, am I up there now?
Yeah. So
we're all up.
Kat sees this, whispers it. You guys are all standing there.
It's like a stage whisper. It's not so nobody's paying attention, right?
I'm just gonna if I see
That's
the
what I see.
picture, I'm just gonna when I see.
So it is like kind of obnoxiously big. So you would have to actively
Oh,
not
okay.
want to look at it to.
So
Hey guys, I think that's me up there.
looking good.
Oh hey, that's you
I
too.
wish it conveyed sound.
I start fussing with my tail. I look upset. It's like it looks nicer than that.
That's like a bar area.
Yeah, it's like
Bob?
kind of looks like the area we're sitting in right now. It's open wood floor. There's a bar.
People are
You've got
drinking.
your staircase behind the bar. I mean, you recognize it. It's the
So,
ramshackle.
Are newspapers a thing of the at the
No.
time? Okay, no, like nothing with dates.
Do we recognize anyone?
So
That's the next question.
somebody recognizes you.
Oh,
All of a sudden, you see a young man, late teens, maybe early 20s, go, oh, where is that? Are you? And then he like hits the guy next to him, and they're all like, people are starting to notice you guys. Like, oh my, like, where did you come from? Where have you been?
The basement.
what is? Is there like we don't know the time, but is there a way to ask what year is it, or like if it's not years, whatever it is, the time?
So
What's the date?
yeah.
So behind the bar, you guys hear, this something clattering behind the bar, and it's around the corner comes that kid you guys met.
90s new wave.
Remember the kid that was stealing your shit at the Ramshackle Inn? Looks a little bit older.
Then?
How much older?
A year,
So how
maybe
long
not quite.
how long has it been since the town's been saved?
Are you asking?
Yeah. Whoever the guy that walked up,
Random-
the guy that walked up to us,
Random
Who are
drunk guy?
staring at
Yeah.
us like we grew head.
whoever has walked up to
Oh,
us.
well, you guys went into the woods to fight the moose, I don't know, maybe a year ago.
Okay.
Maybe not quite that long. And his friends would be like, yeah, no, it was like, yeah, it was. I remember, I followed them there. I remember watching him go into I was there. You remember, right? And he's going to look at you like, yeah, I remember I was behind you guys.
For us, it
Ears
was
go
what?
flat, side-eyed, judge.
Days?
All the
Days?
judgmental
Couple,
looks.
3 days? How long we track the moose?
It's been 2 days since you guys left the Ramshackle, tracked the moose, and then for you, it's been 2 days.
This is hurting Magnus. This is hurting my brain.
Just don't think about it.
The
Just let it go.
the look on his face is one where you think he's
trying to-
trying
to
not to go
connect the dot.
cross-eyed.
That
Now,
hamster's
like,
paw,
people
that
are starting
wheel,
to, like,
it's spinning
obviously
for
the
dear
news
life.
has spread and people are, like, starting to kind of crowd in. Like, they're standing around you guys, like, touching you and, like, they're just really curious as to where you've been. People are starting to come in from outside now also, so the tavern is, like, filling up a little bit more, so...
Can I go back down to the basement?
Puffing
Yeah.
up a little bit.
I'm gonna
I
go.
don't
Is
like being
the-
touched.
Is the ladder still there?
It's not.
I'm gonna go get Magnus a drink. Actually, whatever Magnus.
now-
Oh, there's people, like, you guys, there's a line of drinks coming to
So
you.
I'm just
You
gonna
have
give
your-
the first one to Magnus. Say,
Like,
"Here, help."
there's the guys that were sitting at that table are, like, getting up, and they're like, here, you sit, you've been gone, like, and this must have been an adventure, you guys, a couple days after you left, the moose stopped attacking, people started coming back to Lonelywood, we were able to harvest timber and keep places warm,
But do
and
we care?
you saved our town, you saved our livelihoods.
Did you guys get attacked by like a smoke monster or anything?
It's been days for us.
A smoke monster, no.
Almost a year.
Kind of a time loopy thing.
Yes. This is
It worked.
Well, we did. Well, yay.
But it worked. That's a good thing.
one of the guys.
Yeah, but, like-
you saved a town.
But like 7 minutes ago.
Do
Keep drinking.
our equipment or clothing?
Keep it coming, guys.
Does any of that appear to be aged,
No,
like more than
Your beards are all the same length. Like nothing on you
They are good.
seems to have gotten older.
Want to try one?
what about your
Try one?
what about
What about you? You want to try some? They're the 7-layer dip ones.
I've had a pizza before.
what about your people? Where are your people?
Yeah, so, well, I was kind of gone, so am I retained
Good, aren't they?
Your Schwinga?
helpers with me, or?
Your Schwinga?
No. I had people on retainer that.
Oh, your
So
retainer.
remember, the two of them traveled
Have
back.
they been hanging out in the place for a year?
You know what? That's a great question.
So
What have they been doing for the last year?
Did
I
they
haven't thought
even
about
stay?
that one.
You left him at the inn, correct?
Yes, but that was the inn like way back when. Where was it in this town?
Yeah, it was this. It was the
So
ramshack.
they were
one.
in the inn guarding our stuff. Is what I
Yep.
remember doing last. Is it this?
You want to
inn?
go check your room and see if
Yeah.
they're still there?
Yep.
We got a tab.
What is that?
Yeah, you go upstairs and your little pissant squires are about 3 inches taller and they're still standing by the door.
That is dedication.
That's devotion.
Yep. They paid well too.
Well, apparently.
Better figure out what their names are.
Had them
I thought it was
somewhere.
Ed and Nettie. No, I'm just kidding.
It was like two, like yeah. Louise.
Buckley, Truckley, and Fuckley.
No.
Is our stuff still in there?
Because they butt ugly.
Stuff spilled on here.
Rhymes. Not really.
Rhymes enough.
Named our Alphonse.
Hit the microphone, sorry.
They're so creepy.
I know.
There's definitely something going on there. That sounds really.
Yeah, right.
So did you guys go up to the
There
room
we
with
go.
Lady
Luna and
Sonya?
Larry.
What are their names?
Luna and Larry.
And Quentin.
Luna and Larry.
Quentin is not there. Quentin is back. Not there.
Quentin's dead.
I summoned the two.
Quentin died of old age waiting
Oh,
for
he
you.
is alive. He's being paid still. I hope he didn't die.
I mean,
I don't know. Did he die? He's your retainer.
No, he's
So
a backup.
the child that you guys had met, Paul, I don't remember his name. He's gonna come up to you upstairs. And he's like, you've been gone for like almost a year. Like we thought you were dead. What have you been? Why didn't you come back for your stuff? Or, I've been running the inn in your name for a year.
They've been making some money, or
Yeah, in your names. Yep. I just told people you guys owned it, and I opened it back up.
That worked out perfect.
that's like,
There you go. Okay. All right.
how'd you even do that? Like, how do you run a business?
Oh, I just went and stole a bunch of stuff and then sold it to people that wanted it.
Okay.
Once I got a stream of income, it just kind of came in.
I mean, I don't like, really like the stealing part, but
I borrowed it. They got it back.
she looks so proud. Like, look at him, the little cub's growing up. Oh.
He's got a little suit on.
Do we still have that? Remember, we had kind of that odd feeling when we were in certain rooms.
You don't have it here in the hallway or down in the inn.
Okay.
What about our room where my
You're going into your room.
Luna and Larry? I gotta check. this
Is our
everything.
Schwinga infestation gone?
Are you inquiring with your Schwingas?
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna
Ask
see. I'm gonna
Shauna.
see how Charlie feels
So
about
yeah,
it.
you go to look for your Charlie and your Buckley or whatever his name is, and they're not there.
I feel naked.
Is everything in the room?
Everything
Can I
feels
check
wrong.
Nothing has even been touched in your room.
Okay, so I don't
Covered in dust.
like the fact that Charlie's gone.
I'm upsetty.
How about my weasel? Is it still there?
Oh, your weasel's still there.
You need to call for it. Oh, darn it! You should have hidden him. You had such a prime opportunity.
We're not gonna play hide the weasel, okay?
That's a great
sounds like-
idea.
Why don't you use the weasel?
Yes.
So did you guys? So he's gonna the kid's gonna like kind of get your attention, and he's gonna be like, so are you back to? Did you go do research on Ariel? Are you coming to? Are you gonna end this winter finally? Is that why you're back?
That's another thing.
Sure.
Just happy to be back.
He just signs us up. He's like, "Yep, let's do it." Like, wait, what?
So
I don't know, do we
one
gotta
of
find
you
more
please
stuff,
roll
or-
me a d20. I don't
gets
care
over
who,
it.
just straight up d20.
Well,
Oh, shit.
Anastasia.
And here I am playing with all my dice.
7.
You're dead.
I just got here.
Abacus. No.
So
I like Lady
the
Sonya.
kid's gonna look at you and be
I
like,
like
yeah, since you guys left, there's been there's some weird things going, like weirder than normal things going.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
You know, I got to be honest. It was pretty weird when we were here last time.
so if you head northwest out of Bremen right now, you'll see a pirate ship frozen in ice less than a quarter mile from the shore. No one's sure where it came from, but it's not going anywhere so long as this dark winter lasts. I bet it's full of treasure.
Well,
it's why it's full of treasure.
It's not full of treasure, and I know exactly where it came from. We beached it.
In the ice.
It froze over. We beached it. So
I mean, we had a good time. You survived.
it was. Remember? Well, no, it was. We had
We were on an adventure.
an intelligent speaking dinosaur.
Yeah, we got towed in.
us.
Well, he was
In the boat.
like not a guy. He was a
Not a dinosaur. Some sort of
Platosaurus or whatever.
Pretty much Nessie.
like
Nessie
yeah,
showed up, gave us a ride,
Talk to us actually.
gave us a pep talk, and sent us on our way.
Well, I mean,
To us.
he was pleasant because we happened to.
Not be from Bremen.
Right, exactly. We weren't from
So there's that. Apparently you're responsible for it, but I don't think you're responsible for this. There was a comet that fell out of the sky a week ago.
Yep.
It went down in the mountains south of 10 towns, not too far away. But since then, some folks have been reporting that they've been receiving mental messages in a language they can't make out. I think the comet might have something to do with that. Maybe you guys could go check that out.
Maybe my sword came from the comet.
You could probably find it easy enough in the weather.
You want to see my sword?
Smoldering.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
interested.
You guys need
No
a
one,
hotel.
no one has gone out to look at it.
Nobody's adventuring anywhere. We've been in a blizzard for almost a year.
I agree. I've never seen a comet up close. That would be cool.
That'd be interesting. Languages are interesting.
I don't know about that. I just for cool.
How is it still super inclement weather though? I mean, how are we gonna?
Oh, it's blizzardy out. Yeah.
How far is it?
Guys, which one should we do first? The treasure ship, the mean lady, or the comet?
The comet, totally the comet.
Mean lady's gone, and we.
Well, there's another mean lady, a bigger mean lady, but I think we're not ready for it. Like, let's do that.
Let's go to the comet then.
I should make it.
I agree with Ander. Comet.
All right. Do
do
you
you
guys want to
think,
go off
lady?
right away, or do you want to take your long rest and recoup some?
That'd be nice
Adventure.
to take a long rest and recoup.
Head out in the morning type of thing.
So
Yeah.
I would
make a
like
pirate with this thing.
Luna and Larry to dust and pack up the things so they can come with us.
Yeah.
Besides Doug.
Do they know about how far it is?
They're all interesting,
Not far.
Besides this guy.
But no one has gone.
Nobody has gone.
They know where it is, but nobody's gone.
Correct.
They think it's freaky dicky.
The more the merrier.
What was the name of the dinosaur? I don't know if I wrote that down.
His name was, yeah.
It was cute. I remember that. It
It
did.
did.
He was pretty chill.
I have like
Pretty chill.
so many complaints on this one notebook that I really don't remember.
I keep one if I take notes.
Remember when we killed a goat named Janet?
Fuck
Damn it, Janet.
That was the thing we did.
Janet was a goat.
Janet was a goat. I just remember that.
That's a good goat name.
Ask Kyle. He has tremendous goat verbiage.
I'm a goat connoisseur.
Our
Say
next
it with a
baby
straight
goat should be
face even.
Janet.
If the Plesaurus had a name, I didn't write it down. Wait. Yeah, I did. It's Seo.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Seal?
I wrote down Seo.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Sounds right.
I don't know. Anyway, off to the comment. Are we taking a
let's
rest
have a long
first?
rest. And then can we, if it's going to be blizzardy conditions, how exactly are we going to?
Well, conveniently enough, there are axe beaks tied up outside, this young boy tells you.
Well,
Enough for all of us, and
Yep, they've
Larry
got
and
no
Luna?
problem trudging through the snow.
Larry and Luna can go too.
Remember the last time I wrote axe beak, guys?
Yeah, he was a big boy. He could handle it. It was fine.
I rode two of them at the same time. I stood on their backs like Jean-Claude Van Damme on top of two semis.
Exactly. Don't repeat this at home.
do we get through the evening unaccosted? Do we feel weird?
Well, people are annoying. Like, they want to touch you and talk to you, and
They're like, you're so pretty. I
they're
can't believe you're
like,
male.
I mean, they are, you feel like,
Are they like stalkers? They're in my bubble.
I detect magic in the
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you feel like Sabrina the Teenage Witch at a Harvey Weinstein party.
Oh, God.
Not all of them.
I start baring my teeth to anybody who touches me.
I detect
Puffing
magic
up.
around the people. Are the people?
No mad.
Wait, are they trying to touch my no-no?
Nobody's trying to touch your no-nos yet.
Why would you call it your no-no?
Is no place.
Goliath Schwanz.
Schwanz. It's cold out, though.
Goodness.
It's worse now that I don't
messed
have a Schwinga.
I'm puffing up and baring my teeth to anybody who actually touches me.
Strange, because normal.
Tail's twitching.
But
not
I
happy.
mean that is the event for the night. Like
It's-
people are just kind of like, why are you they're just like
They're
mesmerized that you're here. You're like
Down
they've
in
been
the basement.
idolizing you guys
Do I-
for
Down in the basement.
Like, you're my hero.
Continuing with my detect magic. Does anything show up?
nothing.
Do I get some food?
And the
Oh, yeah.
spot where the ladder was is gone.
A cool little hole, like it's just a floor with no marks. Like doesn't even sound hollow.
I'm gonna eat food and
Oh
drink
yeah, you got all the
bevies.
and
All the bevies.
beverages you want.
I'm gonna have some. I was just thirsty, you know.
Toasty.
It's thirsty.
Hey, Mikey.
Anything else besides that for this eve?
Like, I have got a couple of spells that require diamonds.
No, you don't. We don't play with that shit here.
Okay.
You got what you need.
Okay, thank you. Because I was going to need to run down and trade some gold
Pretty.
for some
We're here for
diamonds.
fun.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
You're a responsible wizard that happens to have the shit that.
Well, first of all,
Whoa.
I am not a heathen wizard.
That's fair.
I am
Sorry.
a man of the
You
cloth.
are a
That's
man
right.
of the cloth, a holy man.
Christmas comes early for you every day.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
That'd have been funnier if one of your patsies was named Christmas. But. So yeah, you guys? Is there anything you want to do this evening while you're eating and drinking and being
Mary?
molested?
Puffing up. No.
Nobody's gonna touch a puffed up leopard. So,
Good.
well, unless they're suicidal. But
'Cause, yeah. And with my big ass.
so if we can fast forward to the morning,
Timer.
Hard to say.
Excellent.
you guys are waking up,
Yeah.
coming downstairs.
Upstairs. Where do we go?
We're on the second floor.
Oh yeah, downstairs.
Second
Because
floor,
that's
yeah.
where all the rooms are.
Oh yeah, we didn't. The basement
Unless
was
you
off
want to
limits
sleep
again.
Correct.
in that
Um,
filth,
I don't.
or with the barrels, whatever.
If I had enough bevies, I probably wouldn't care.
That's
You guys come downstairs. It's semi-dark in here. There's a couple sconces lit, but it's early. There's one person in the bar area, sitting with his back towards you over by the door, or their back. This individual's back.
Who's back?
There's a person, a humanoid figure in the inn, sitting near the door with their back to you.
Okay.
Got a hood up. Very ominous.
Is the
see if they're
inn in the same condition it was in the night?
Oh yeah, it's clean. Looks like young John has cleaned some
Okay.
vomit off the floor.
Okay.
Is the Ural still there?
Is he
Oh, yeah.
drinking anything? Is he
Muriel's
eating?
still there.
Or is he just being weird and creepy and sitting at a table by
He's
himself?
being very creepy and weird and just sitting with his back to you. Maybe like he's pouting a little bit. I don't know.
So he has been sitting there since we got there. And nobody else is there.
But there's no one there to like make breakfast.
There you can smell soup on the super. in
On the
back,
super, but there's no one there
but
to
there's
like.
nobody else there.
So, I'm just gonna say, are you running the place right now, or
No response. So you hear, after a minute or so, or like a weird amount of time has elapsed.
I don't have to
since
be awkward.
Your question.
uh-huh.
You hear kind of in a snaky voice.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
dick.
it's nice of you to join me again.
Tea when we were going on
So
our
he's
adventure.
gonna turn his head, look at you guys, and he looks a little bit haggard. He's gonna take his hood down, and his right eye is gone. He's got a scar across it, so he's got his one little golden eye that's all cute. But otherwise, looks like
Does
he's
he
been
have a weird hand?
he got pretty good.
What happened?
I followed you to this cavern that you all went into
Yeah.
and was accosted by a pillar of smoke.
Oh.
Luckily, I was able to kill it, but not before it took.
My good eye.
It's most unfortunate.
And then I spent months hunting the woods for you. And here you are,
Yeah, we weren't in the woods.
hiding in the basement for a year.
We were only in the basement for like 2 minutes.
So
Can
did you
we
find
help you with anything?
Did you find a device to time travel?
Apparently, yes.
A ladder.
A magical ladder.
Unwillingly.
Did you happen to bring it with you?
No.
No.
Well, that was an oversight.
There's a mural.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, no, I commissioned that
We killed Ravison for you.
for me. For
And
them.
everybody else. For everybody.
Us ending up in the basement is just as plausible as a Yuan Ti in the winter.
Fair. Well, rumor has it you're going to investigate a comet.
Correct.
Good luck. It's in the mountains south of here.
Were you waiting for us here today?
I was hoping to talk with you last night, but your fans were so enamored with you, I figured I'd just wait.
What exactly did you wish to speak to us about?
I was curious where you've been.
We'll share the details of our adventures with him, including the boat.
You're responsible for the great trick. They've been trying to figure that out for a year. You should hear the shit people have come up with.
I can only imagine. Do you care to join us to look for
I'm going to sit this one out. You have looks like a very robust party, so
All right.
I'll be here if you need me.
Can we go look for bug beaks or whatever they are? Is that what they're called?
Buck beaks, axe beaks.
Axe beaks.
Do you have any idea what happened to our Schwingas?
Well, as far as I know, Schwingas don't time travel well, but
Sad noise. Shauna.
Too soon. Too soon for Magnus.
So soon.
so he's gonna be like, I hope you're
enjoy
you're
the temporary life buff.
just go outside. You'll see.
Okay. What's outside?
Are you going outside? Naked?
Well, I'm always
I'm in
at
my
night.
furry birthday suit.
I'm always dressed.
So you
Why
guys,
why is the default naked?
you open the
Furry
door
birthday suit.
to the outside, and it is insane how much snow. I mean, it is. You can't discern houses. You can see doorways into buildings, but the snow is equal to the rooftops everywhere you look.
So it's like tunnels.
So we're not going anywhere.
Well, I mean, there's an open sky, but you're standing in there's 14 feet of snow around you guys. Like,
Well, I don't know how we're gonna trip. Can the axe beats? Do they?
they can get on top of it.
So we're
That's
fine.
the only way to travel now. He's gonna say, yeah. I mean, he's gonna walk into the doorway kind of cryptically and be like, yeah, good luck.
I mean, I feel like we're used to the cold.
Can I climb up the snow tunnel side?
I feel like our time.
Just like
Roll for fluffiness. Roll me a 20,
Marker.
a d20.
That's what I feel.
Just don't roll a 1.
Am I adding any modifiers or just straight?
Straight.
I mean, it's not a 1.
It's a 6.
Okay. So the snow is actually pretty crusty. It's been packed a lot with the heavier snow on top, so it's climbable.
So I just
You know,
clumsily go
the
pew, pew,
top
pew, pew.
maybe 8 to 10 inches is powdery, but it's dry snow. Like, it's not like heavy, wet, yucky, miserable snow. It's cold, dusty, miserable snow. So you're climbing up on top.
Yeah.
So you get up there, and it looks like a wasteland of snow as far as you can see.
I mean, we're flying, so.
So
We can
weird.
get on top of it, but we need to be able to discern which way we're going.
Can you even tell where there's like the dip from where the
So,
lake would
like,
be,
you can
or is
see,
it just
like-
you see, or all I can see is like
So
like
around the
indentations
walkways in town, the
where-
snow is higher because it's been piled up so people can walk the roads and stuff. So outside of town, it looks like maybe the snow is 8 feet, 6 to 8 feet deep, maybe. But you can, I mean, you can see there's still trees visible. There's still like, but it just looks like a desert of snow and bullshit. And you can see the mountains that you want to go to. You can see through the tufts of snow blowing around. You can see them to your south. I mean, they're, you know, a few miles hike, but they're not terribly far away.
Okay, good.
We're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Do we know the way to the comet?
Roughly, I suppose.
The Auntie Prim is gonna be like, well, you see that the tallest peak there, just to the left of it.
Okay.
Go. I'm more than ready.
So we're loading up on eggs.
But I suppose first, where's the axe beak stable?
They're tied up right outside the inn. There's a lot of axe beaks in town.
More than like the 5 we brought in.
Yeah, like it's like the only way to get around outside of town now.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, it's like a snowmobile.
I want to ride the tankiest axe beak.
There's actually a supersized axe beak.
Sweet.
that.
Yeah, look at
Because now
that.
they gotta pull the numbers.
His name's Rolo.
Rolo.
like it.
Nice.
All right. I'd like to make sure that Luna and Larry also come with us.
A little sad about
You're
Shauna.
bringing them along? I mean, we're going to a danger comet.
Doesn't sound that dangerous.
All right.
They gotta earn them wages.
We're going to have a bird riding a bird. Oh, my God.
Fly.
Axe beaks are not capable of flight.
No, but Icker
Clipped wing.
Licker can.
That's an unfortunate nickname.
So we're gonna adventure for 1 hour, and then I would like everybody to make me a survival check, please. Don't roll below a 10.
I have a question.
That's bad.
Ooh, I
Well,
get
10.
double.
Does
What are
that
we rolling?
count?
20-sider?
Yes. Survival check. 10 is okay?
10 is fine.
17.
at that.
So I just have a
Survival.
question,
I
and you,
I got a
and
plus 8.
this is
23.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even look at survival.
so
Ooh, I actually,
one
This
of
is
my
my
one of my
jam.
Goliath
Actually,
traits
14.
is that I am mountain born. It says I don't suffer penalties for being in high altitudes, and I have resistance to cold damage. This is not damage, I'm assuming.
It is not, but since you have the mountain trait, you do not have to roll this.
Okay.
14, not 10. I didn't add my modifier.
Please add 1 level of exhaustion to your sheet.
Because I'm natural explorer with Arctic and mountains now after that last level up. This is.
Do you need a pencil?
Damn.
So your bird's looking a little,
Like a bird?
yeah, it's cold. It doesn't like it.
There aren't that many winter birds.
Bird's like, this is yucky poop snow. I don't like it.
Aki poop snow.
Oh, that's not
Oh
good.
yeah, this is bad.
You should be like really dressed.
It's bad.
I'm so confused why you look haggard because I'm so comfortable.
This is
Oh yeah,
nice.
you're a snow leopard.
I'm a
You're
snow
good
leopard.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll this either.
I'm a snow leopard. I'm like, why are you? What's wrong?
A
This is
bird,
great.
to
a
adventure
bird
for
just
another
gave you the
hour.
bird.
I know it was beautiful.
The mountain is, you know, your journey is actually relatively
Okay.
event free. Like, there's not a lot out in the snow to attack you.
Nothing's going on.
You have noticed though a gradual decline in the amount of snow under your feet. Like, you're 2 hours in and you're starting to see patches of ground here and there. Like, you can see some bushes. So if you want to go investigate a bush, you can do that.
Abacus.
But
No?
I need one more roll, please. Survival for cold weather.
For fun.
21.
11.
All right, you're all fine.
28, man.
Are we seeing any signs
Like double
of
my
little
efficiency.
creatures?
Eerily enough, you are seeing like through the you know the snow whipping across the mountains here. You can see a glow, like a faint hue, kind of illuminating the snow, but it's in like phases. Like it's brighter and less bright, and brighter and less like.
Is it through the mountains, like deeper in the mountains, you mean?
Yeah, you're not close enough yet to discern. So, are we continuing on?
I assume towards
The glow.
Yeah. That's, I assume where the...
Charge Magnolia.
So we've been gone about 2 hours.
Yeah.
You're about 2 hours in. You think you're probably closer to it than you are further from it.
Okay.
I named my bird my.
Does that make sense in the brain?
As a
hole?
charge.
Yes.
So as you trudge deeper into the mountain valley, an eerie glow
Cat on
betrays the
bird.
monstrous outline of something stupendous and ominous. It looks like a cephalopod with slimy, ropey tentacles as thick as tree trunks that has tried and failed to bury its immense bulk in the snow.
You hear a hacking noise. Blech,
A
'cause
cephalopod?
it looks gross.
What is that?
Like an octopus?
Like a squish.
Wait, we see that on the snow?
As you're walking for this next
How
hour
big?
stretch, massive.
It's not glowing, right?
It is glowing.
It is glowing, so it's a glow.
Massive, like gargantuan?
Like massive.
Is it
It's
discernible?
bigger than the town you just came from.
Is it a creature that we can readily, that exists, that we would be aware of that exists? Or is it something completely different? Like
Hang on. Let me-
animal handling?
Guys, I think we found Cthulhu.
We didn't mean for it.
Then we're gonna need to roll initiative, and it's not gonna go well.
How far are we from it?
You're still a ways away, and this thing's immense. Like,
Right.
Is it
huge?
It looks like a mountain range by itself.
Are
Yes.
the tentacles like stretching? How far are the tentacles from us?
What's
the
closest
tentacle. I mean,
part of it?
you're still a couple miles from this.
Oh,
thing. Like it's
Right.
like
it
you're
looks
you've
huge
got an
already.
hour to get to it through the
Yeah.
snow.
okay.
Does it look like an octopus? Does it
Kinda,
look like
yeah.
a squid?
Have you? Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it'd be a waterborne thing.
Is it
It's a
moving its
snow
tentacles
kraken.
It is.
aggressively or in a friendly way? Is it
Oh,
waving?
I mean,
Roll your tentacle identification skill, please.
are you a high school?
You got a +1.
Anime high school girl? It's gonna be
Additionally,
real
please
friendly.
roll me initiative.
13
Oh, see?
for the identification skill.
Is
We're
she a high
rolling-
school girl? That's
Kyle.
what I want to know.
We're rolling
Roll me initiative, please.
What about tentacle identification for 13?
You just got
you
its
are
bubble.
unable to identify the type of tentacle this is.
Tentatesto.
12. Who's
16
taking
for
notes?
me, 12 for you.
So initiative.
Yeah. Are you taking notes or should I take notes for the initiative?
We're doing it right there. Look.
Okay.
Nope, I got a 6. Oh, I guess. I got a 6 total.
So we got a 1,
12.
6, 12.
12. Some
Now-
treasure.
12. You got 12?
Oh, what?
High is 16.
High is 16.
wait, no,
I would
Tabaxi,
also
did you
like
get-
a
12.
wisdom perception of 11 or better out of you. All.
What? Say it again.
Wisdom.
Perception.
19.
I got a 17.
We've got a nat 20 over here, so we're going to let this go to the group.
17.
You are walking, and Bird is like, oh shit, what's that? And you see, all of you, kind of at the same time, these, like, they kind of look like big, naked caterpillar things with a bunch of legs and the big, angry, choppy mouth crawling across the snow at you. Most, but not all.
How big?
How big are these things?
I mean, they're,
Dog size?
yeah, like medium dog size.
Are the
And they got lots of little legs underneath them.
Countless? Like a lot?
What?
A lot of them?
A lot.
so these ones are naked.
Two.
Gross.
These ones are naked.
They are butt ass naked.
Ones that aren't naked, they wear socks.
You'll find out when you get closer
All right.
to this.
They were thigh high.
No, this is
So many because I have so many legs.
a creature that
Imagine a caterpillar with socks.
All right, so you are not surprised. They go on a 12, so 16.
That's gonna be me. I'm gonna target one, and I'm just gonna attempt to hit it with a guiding bolt.
How far away are they?
Oh yeah.
They're 30 feet.
Oh,
They popped up out of the snow and they're ready to
They're ready to
get you.
the
ready to
tango.
party.
That's right.
So my guiding bolt. May range spell attack.
Sandman will be up and going.
AC 17.
That hits.
Okay. So this is 4d6 points of damage, and the next attack roll against this target before the end of my turn has advantage. 5, 14 points of damage.
14.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't like that very much.
May the grace of God fill you.
With
Guiding.
yeah. Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
who's our next?
So is it 12? We have like
2 12s.
we have 2 12s here, and you're 12 too.
I am also a 12. Dex of 13.
18.
12.
My cat, my ninja cat muscles.
So I'm last of 12, I assume.
Do that.
What's your dex?
12.
Okay. So
So,
Should just do something cat related.
Meow meow.
Kit Kat
How
meow
many?
meow.
Was it like 10 of them? 20?
Which?
Or just 2? I thought it was a lot of them, countless. Okay.
How big are they?
How many is there altogether?
Well, that's all. It's like a big log.
Yeah, it's like a big log with
All right.
legs and teeth and chompers and eyes.
Ah, whatever.
And actually, so as a bonus action, I am going to cast Hail of Thorns.
Yeah, that's yucky.
What the hell? Cats casting shit now?
Gonna get some meat, try to get some bug guts. I'm gonna do it at first level. Yeah, first level, and I am going to take aim at the first one. Oh, how many attacks do I have? Because I know that just went up. Sorry, hold on. 2. Cool beans. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna take aim at the closest one within aim. And that is going to be 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool.
Did you hit the same one I did or a
So,
different one?
actually, yeah, is it the same one he hit or no?
I'm assuming you're focusing on one, unless you say otherwise.
Well, and I'm focusing on one, and each creature within 5 feet of that must make that one, and anything else within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the? We got a 13 on him.
Remember, you had advantage on the hit, too.
The save DC is 12.
All right, they got a 13. Do they both need to make the roll?
Anything within 5 feet. Like, I aimed at the one, and anything within 5 feet of it
Okay.
have to make the dex saving throw. So did my target fail? My target...
Your target hit. Yep.
Okay. So that one takes a D10 of damage,
Yucky.
and the other one takes half.
Okay.
So that would be 9. And then just my normal attack.
What are you trying to figure out?
Oh, how to attack them. Just looking for my stings.
Just chop it.
That's what I'm thinking. I just thought they were.
Here's your sword and stuff right here.
Yeah.
Go back and bring
And
it.
6 piercing damage for,
And you can
for the
always add
target
a-
one.
You can always add a divine smite to it if you really want to.
Because I hit it with
I
my
was just wondering
bow.
if I should.
And I'm going to...
I mean, there's
Aim
no way we're
again.
going to fight a thing that's the size of a town.
Same one.
God.
So... That would
I just
be
feel like
not so great. 14?
That hits.
Okay. So again, both of them have to make a saving throw against 12.
But I can attack twice, so. Which is nice.
I'm going to find my
17 and
example
18 on the saves.
What that would be
Okay,
like.
so they only take 4 piercing damage from the thorns. And the one that I hit, where'd you go? Dice.
That's a hell of a move.
I love Hail of Thorns, especially with our ranger. Good times, good.
That first one you've been focusing on is looking a little.
And it took 10 damage just from the arrow.
Good.
It's looking real bad.
So there's
Them
two,
monster
2
slayers.
people around it? No?
Well,
first one?
I hit one bug, like I
We
targeted
both
one
hit it
bug
with
and I hit an
range.
additional with it.
right.
So,
But we're at
This
range.
is what it would be like.
yep.
Good poke its eye.
So
And that's my go.
little bad guys. So they're charging in. As they get to about 15 feet from you guys, a tentacle just kind of like comes out of nowhere and takes a swipe at the Goliath.
Ew, he's trying to touch you
I'm not.
in the no-no
There's an
place.
18 hit mark.
Say that again?
Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Ew.
I got slapped.
Here's gonna come some damage.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
Please make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Oof. Oof, duh.
Well, there's.
I mean, that was good.
How far is that from? It's
Yeah, I
pretty
got an
far from you.
18.
All right, you are not poisoned.
How far is it to Mark?
It's about 5 feet from Mark right now.
Tentacle.
How
came
far
out
is
of
it
the
from?
ice.
How far is it from me?
He came into the
You guys are all close to each other, so it's within probably
Wait.
5 feet of all of you.
He saw you as the biggest threat.
Now it is
I
going
did
to
not
lunge
know.
at your
My cat's
face
pretty
hole.
Uh-oh. What's lunging at the face hole?
This-
The worm
Wait,
thing?
wait,
Yep.
wait, wait. Before that happens,
face hole?
Mark, is this correct? When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use a reaction to
Yes.
make a melee weapon attack
If
against.
it's on your initiative,
Oh, it has to be on my initiative.
Yeah, because you use your reaction.
But no, it's attacking him.
Yeah, you can attack it if you want.
I'm gonna do the back slap the
Right, but then
tentacle
she's
with my
used her
sword.
reaction for the round then. I just
Correct,
didn't know
yeah.
if you could do it on a turn. You know what I mean? On a sequence, because it's not her initiative.
Oh, yeah, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
can
good.
do it?
Chuck it.
Yeah.
Oh. 11?
Hits.
Oh, okay. So I have 2 attacks actually. So
Its
the first
movement
one-
is now 0.
The tentacle?
So what do we
Yeah.
do? 1d8.
Can't be tentacle.
The testicle.
Tentacle.
First one. 2 plus 3, so 5 slashing.
Yep.
I also, it says, let's see, does it count?
What are you doing?
No, this is not an attack action, so I don't do the second hit, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that's just that.
5 slashing.
Yes, with my sword.
Seems a little weak. Are you sure that's correct?
It's
One
it's
D8
a
plus
longsword. It's a D8 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so I rolled poorly. Poked it though.
So you render it immobile, correct?
It just has a speed of 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
It can't move, it could still attack.
It's going to chomp at you. Instead of lunging at your face, it's going to try to bite you then.
Okay.
Punch you in that pretty moneymaker. Don't let it hit your
Does a
moneymaker.
13 hit?
No.
Okay.
This is still the tentacle.
This is the guy itself. So he's just got a tentacle that came out of his face and took a swipe at you, and now he's trying to bite you.
Oh, okay. So it's not the tentacle from the big city thing.
No,
it's
no,
the
no.
tentacle from these worms.
It's like a 3-foot-long tentacle that just came out of it.
Right,
Oh,
like
that's
aliens.
Just
that's
shot
a
out of a
gross
butt.
kind of caterpillar.
Correct.
So
That's
the
the
other
worst
one,
kind.
same thing. Big tentacle comes out, and it's going to take a swipe at the paladin.
Kill it with fire or brute strength.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
rude.
with armor on, right?
That bitey
Yes.
boy is
You have
the
a shield,
worst.
too.
Okay.
Fuck that bitey
Yeah.
boy.
Please make a Constitution saving throw
I believe in the power.
and take 6 points of damage.
That's your con save
Plus 6.
bonus.
Fuck that bitey tentacle.
Ooh, 24.
Save
You are not poisoned.
But you take how much
You
damage?
take 6 points of damage.
Oh no.
Now it's going to lunge at you and try to bite onto your face.
It just
how'd you
wants
get a plus
hug.
6 to your constitution?
I don't know. It's called
Does an 11 hit?
It's like a face hugger.
Sorry, me again?
Yep.
Wait, it attacked me. Can I attack it back, or was it just one?
No,
time?
you only get to do one reaction
Okay.
a turn.
What is
Does
what?
an 11 hit?
No. You said 6 points of damage?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Lady Sonya gets her attacks.
So is a tentacle sticking out? Can I chop it off?
Yeah, if you want to.
So does it count as an attack against the same creature,
It's,
or
it'll take. I mean,
I have
what's
two. I have 2 attacks. In
there's
my
no
attack.
reason to attack the tentacle and not the creature because it's
That's
going to
fair.
take damage either way. So
Okay.
So attack the creature.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack with my sword again.
Choose, man.
It's everywhere.
Can she reach the one that's been beat up?
yep.
You want to try to kill that?
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. So I have
Oh,
2.
you can do it.
2 attacks.
My lady, you can do it.
16.
That hits.
Ooh,
I just don't know. I don't think.
spicy. You
You
can.
need an 8-sider?
Yeah, it was just here. Oh, here, right?
No, that's a 10.
What's your minimum amount
Just
of
was
damage?
here.
Is it 4?
No.
Here's your 8.
Yes.
Yes.
Here's your 8.
It is dead. How does it die?
Wait, no.
Yes.
Yes, it's 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
You
killed it. How'd you kill
How
it?
did you kill it?
Did you blow it?
I poked it with my sword through the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Ooh.
So it doesn't bite
Yeah.
anymore.
All right.
I'll go attack the other one.
Can I attack the other one with my
Yep,
second
it's right
attack?
next to it.
Good.
Do it.
Show that blade.
Do it,
Spin,
do
baby,
it.
spin.
Okay, that's 19.
That hits.
Ooh, like it.
Yeah, that's a...
No, that's not your damage dice. This is your damage dice.
You silly goose.
Oh, that's better. 10. Slashing?
10 slashing.
Yeah, and I'm probably... Let's see.
Gonna use a divine smite.
Yeah, I think so. I'll use one of my
I'm gonna smite it in the ass.
first level spell slots.
That was more aggressive than I intended.
So
It.
you get an additional 2d8s, right?
I get... Is it 1? Where did it go?
These are your 8s.
To deal 2d8 extra, yes. Okay, so there's the first one. Oh, do I have to hit it first?
No,
You already hit it.
So...
3.
6?
Nope. It's
Plus
just the dice.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. 6.
So 6 more
6
damage.
damage.
Slashing also.
6 damage.
And this is not slashing.
Oh,
This
no,
is
sorry.
radiant.
This is radiant.
Is it
magic.
radiant?
Mine was also radiant.
Radiant.
And I believe I'm done.
Radiant.
It's not.
They don't like radiant a lot.
Oh, that's good.
All right. 10?
No, we did 16. We did our 2 12s. We have our 6,
That's me.
That's next.
and then
What's
we have our
third
nat 1.
person?
So I get to go next.
Normally I make people skip the round they roll in it. I know, but I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Magnus von Magnuson.
Magnus von Helsing.
All right, so I get to go. That is a 17.
Hit.
Okay. Let me just pick out these dice that I get to use for damage.
You sick of those fucking me?
16 damage.
What does it look like when it dies?
Blows up. Choke tentacle guts.
So how many legs does it have?
30.
It has 0 now.
Oh, you're malicious. Look at you.
got the
Like,
high
I'm going to
ground.
pluck this like a daisy. 1 leg, 2 legs.
I just chop them all off in one clean shot.
Beautiful. Got
Yeah.
it.
I'm thinking you're more morbid than that. I'm going to go with
Rectum.
the pluck.
Do I don't hear anything like
It doesn't
there's
make
no
a
there's no
noise.
sound in my head saying
Oh,
great
so
job.
happy.
There is not.
Oh, okay.
Disappointed in you.
Interesting.
Well, because of the sword?
Yeah, because he's.
Yeah, it's been talking a little bit of smack here and there.
You hit like a
But
girl.
once you got out here, just kind of like once you started to see the nautiloid ship, or the not nautiloid, the cephalopod ship, it stopped.
It's like, I don't understand what the focus is.
It's not as excited.
Yeah, it's not real keen on it.
Okay.
It's like, this is just weird.
How is the glowing thing looking? It's just doing its thing.
Yeah.
Still?
Would you like to investigate it further from here?
I mean, is it
Is it still
possible?
thrashing around?
Oh yeah, tentacles are moving and slapping the snow and
Does it look
glowing.
angry after this or no?
And all the bugs are dead.
How
I
far
mean,
away?
what does it look like when it's angry?
I don't know.
We can
But it
find
looks
out.
like it's trying to burrow its way down.
It looks like it has burrowed its way down and is just like
It's comfortable. It's found
thrashing
its
around a little bit.
little niche
far
area.
are
Is it
we?
splashing up water? Do we see water being thrown up?
Nope, no water. This is a high and dry area.
Okay.
I mean, should we go
Perfect
further?
spot for a cephalopod to be.
I don't know what check would be, but can I look at the caterpillar fuckers and the, like, can I see if they're kind of look like they have the same origin?
I just want
They
to
do. Same color, tentacle, kind of looks like a mini version of the big tentacles on the crashed
Are you
thing.
Casper Van Dien in Starship Troopers?
Only good bug's a dead bug.
Something, yeah.
It's a good day to die. Is
Something sloughed off
that the
of
third
it.
movie?
I don't know. I've only ever watched the first one. I can't bring myself. The first,
I actually
You
watched
can't-
a couple. They're so ridiculous.
You
There's
can't-
actually a song
and
the army put out. called It's a Good Day to Die.
Roll
I
it.
mean, Neil Patrick Harris, Michael Ironside, and Jake Busey were in the same movie with Casper Van Dien.
That's true.
And Denise Richards, before anybody knew who she was.
She was in that, wasn't she?
What?
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Because only
Well, we're talking about this being a bug hunt.
Because I wanted to kill more bugs. I was so excited.
Bug hunts always remind me of aliens.
Abacus is like the Neil Patrick Harris
Space
of our team.
Marines. Me and my boyfriend were talking about Space Marines earlier. I'm like, I want to watch Aliens now.
You're the NPH.
Because
You don't even know what that means, and it's fine.
Hernandez?
Yes.
God, she's fucking. I love her.
What the hell's going on? Are we moving forward again, or are we
I just love
stopped?
them
Would
ballsy
you guys like
Latinos,
to
what
move
can I say?
forward? Do you want to
They're fucking
investigate
awesome.
it more from a distance?
If we can, I would like to.
How do we investigate it from
I
a
don't know.
distance?
I mean, you can look at it harder.
Can I shoot it?
Look at it really hard.
Roll
could
me,
go poke
roll
it.
me an investigation.
We could go poke it.
Everyone?
Ugh, I have minus
Anybody
one.
that wants to, roll me an investigation.
Doing it.
thing.
Because why the hell not?
Minus one to it, so it's a 6.
Wow.
Because
I
we're
see
going.
nothing.
I'm gonna roll my investigation.
Yeah?
Dirty 20.
Nice. 6.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
She's only.
I got a 10.
I have minus 1.
That's a lot for you, Meg.
So,
I know, right?
Right.
can Luna and Larry investigate too?
Oh my god. Is
I
it
got a 20.
really?
That doesn't.
Yeah,
So
because
you
my
see,
normal
like,
score
you-
on it is
you
this,
see what
but
looks
then
like
because
to
I have the
be
sword, it's
Oh my
another
god,
one.
that's right. Because it takes.
Something outside of the ship looks like things. Like
Those
they
are
kind of look
pretty.
like they're floating almost.
What else about
Like
those?
little
I think if it-
humanoid things.
Also, if
Outside
it would have
of
been
the
red instead
tentacle
of pink,
thing?
it would
Yeah.
have made me think of a bazooka.
There's water up
This is red and
No.
this is
No,
red and not pink.
if it would have been more red instead of the lighter
Something.
pink
Or
tone.
the
What if it's
whatever
a
the heck it
random?
is.
That's why it
I
makes
think
me think
getting
90s.
messages.
Maybe.
Or
But if
strange
it was as
language.
dark
Oh,
as these
God.
guys,
That's what they thought.
then it's like,
Observing it or something.
dude,
Right. Do they look like
bazooka
people?
gum.
no.
Humanoid?
You
Wretch.
see like maybe tentacles with like
I am jelly
like
about
maybe
those.
arms and legs, but they're like they kind of look like they're like
Jelly.
levitating.
It doesn't
Now I
look
don't
like
need
what
any
we
more
just
dice for
fought.
another
It's
day.
different.
Also, at the same time,
I'm
you
giving
get
away
this
some
weird
of my
language
dice
in
so
your
I don't
brain,
feel
and it
bad
says
about
something.
It's for the
You're not
children.
entirely sure what the hell it is.
Then I
what
do like the
languages
idea
do you
of
speak?
Getting to be played with
Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orcish.
instead of just being with my little. Or we're doing languages? Common, Dwarvish, Landon, Orc, Giant.
Anybody deep?
No, I
You
thought
guys
about
deep?
it.
I just have common and giant.
Have Infernal on top of the ones.
Oh shit, you had a giant. Of course, why did I?
But no.
Damn, I done
So-
fuckered up.
You all pick up the same message, like you hear this, and it sounds like there's a buzzing behind the words, like
Ooh, is it like the alien from Independence Day?
You got some sugar?
kind of, yeah.
Oh, that'd be so creepy.
Sugar into your body.
Love it.
Do you want some sugar?
That's probably good for now. I might later.
Oh, that was.
Do you want some sugar?
So,
Yeah.
we all get that message?
These are big old balls.
Give me a. Oh, you gave me 2 balls.
We all get that message in our head?
You all, yep.
What do we hear?
Beep bop beep boop bop bop beep beep.
Ooh, he's got a sick beat.
Can I tell if it's different from the other things I hear in my head?
It is for sure different.
Okay.
We all heard it.
Yeah, but is it the same? But
It is
can't
not
understand.
visual.
But it's something. Is it like clicks?
It is. I'm not entirely sure what deep speech sounds like, so
I'm going with the creepy alien from Independence
yeah,
Day.
it sounds like the creepy aliens from Independence Day.
It's a comment, so creepy alien makes sense.
Those are good.
The language? Yeah, go for it.
I haven't had one since I was a kid, so it's, it's one of those like you forget they're good.
You can scrub your disadvantage. It's
So-
deep speak. You're like, that's deep speak.
So I hear it, ears go flat.
You want one?
I look upset.
You don't like
Like the most upset. Like you show a cat a
Upsetty
pickle.
spaghetti.
You
Get
show,
some-
like
get
isn't it
some-
like you show a cat a
get some
cucumber and it
cherry
freaks
balls
out?
in your
That's
life.
me. I'm just ears flat back, tail poofed up huge, just like bigger than I am. I'm
Yeah.
so freaked
Yeah.
out because like, this isn't natural.
Tails
I
are
don't
bigger
like
things,
it.
I get it.
I've never had experience with this. Upsetty.
I'm Just saying.
Old school
You want
kid
another,
is
you want
me.
another
Anybody
one?
have a passive perception
So
of
good. You did
11
this
or
right.
higher?
Get a couple more. Make sure you
Another
have
perception-
some.
Wait, what was it?
Passive perception 11 or higher.
14.
You want a cherry sour?
Perception?
Am I gonna get more
Get
upset?
one or- get a couple of them.
Because I'm an
Cherry
unhappy
sour.
cat.
Just one.
But now I'm locked on going, I don't know.
Passive perception, you said?
What is the passive
Where is
perception
passive
again?
perception?
It should just be.
those things like I remember having these all between.
Oh,
me
passive,
and
passive
Tootsie Rolls
wisdom
and
also. 14 I have.
Fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls.
My wisdom is 20.
Heckin', yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
And Milk Duds. And Whoppers.
are you continuing forward after this little individual?
So what's up with the perception?
No,
We'll get there.
Why?
I'm not.
I'm so upset. I'm not moving. I'm just staring. I'm upset.
How
I am growling. I'm so upset.
is this language constant in our head?
No, every 5 minutes or so, it's like kind of on repeat.
Should we take a break?
We can take a quick break.
Let's do that.
Break time. All right, we'll get going here in a second. My microphone is unmuted, so don't say anything inappropriate over here. Yeah, Mark is the wild card.
That's my running joke now. When you go live, is to say something. Next time it'll be
Did you get that diarrhea problem fixed?
Mark, for the last time, no, the group is not going to read the Turner Diaries. You know, it's probably terrible things on the internet.
I don't think you're not lucky. All right, so I guess Jake's not back yet, is he? Mouth nuts are the best. They have the cherry nut goodies, which aren't as good.
Are they the Bings? The ones that are chocolate?
I'm a big fan of the Bings. Twin Bing? Yeah, Bing, Bing, Bing. It's muted, don't worry.
Any opportunity I have to
Well,
Sounds
next
like a
time
good
I'm
time.
at Hy-Vee, I will purchase you one.
Twing Bing,
Really? I've never actually had one.
not a sponsor.
It's hard.
I don't remember.
Also, do you remember the cherry mash balls
Yes.
also? Yeah, those are back now too.
They are?
Yep.
It's hard not to
Hy-Vee's
say twing bing.
Twang bang.
I was say back when I worked
You gotta
at
say it with a southern accent.
Twang.
Twang bang.
Twang bang.
That sounds complete. Just okay. Oh,
Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
microphones are no longer
bang.
muted. So lock it down.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lock it down.
Pop and lock it.
All right. Kitty Cat and Cleric are too afraid to move forward.
No, I'm
Okay.
unhappy. So unhappy. I'm growling.
Wait,
That's
were we
all.
supposed to roll something?
No.
they
no,
just-
No, we did the passive perception,
Okay.
which are not useful if you're not going forward. So
I would like to
Damn
go
it, now I'm
forward.
gonna go forward
onto
really
Dawn.
reluctantly. I want to find out because I'm curious.
I just wanted
Are the
to
rest of us gonna try to go closer to this
little bit.
town?
a moment to determine if there was any way that we could ascertain what is being broadcast to us in the language. I thought maybe that after a rest,
pasta
I could be
recipe.
able to.
all right, I'll tell you guys what, because they want you to hear this. How about everybody makes an intelligence? Psi crystal needed, come at once. But now those of you that heard that really feel compelled to go to the ship.
So are you guys sharing that? Whoever heard that? Who heard that?
Can we decipher it's enough of a ship?
Now you know it's a ship. Yep.
Okay, because
I
I was
don't-
like, that's
we don't
still
hear that.
really weird language. I mean, that's still really weird wording. Would we understand that?
Is anybody sharing what they heard, or do they just assume?
Are you guys hearing this?
I did
All right.
not make my 15 intelligence.
Well, yeah, I'm hearing like a
Yep. That's exactly
So-
that's perfect deep speech.
My extra puff is gonna start going down a little bit. It's still up,
Yeah, the
Not
cat and the
bad.
bird are like, yeah, we need to go to that thing.
and
Need
now I'm
to
gonna
or
start
have to?
this.
Are they like weirdly want to go? Or?
Now I'm going to start cautiously, but I'm gonna be ready to like Tom and Jerry the shit out of here if I have to, because I'm still not happy, but
So-
I'm not as trying.
Is anybody
threatening.
abstaining
Tom
from
in this
traveling
scenario.
forward?
Yeah. Huh?
No,
Well, I'm not exactly super stoked to be
cautiously.
moving forward. I mean, I will.
I'm gonna go.
So do I see everybody flip from real nervous to suddenly going?
Yep.
There's no way I connect that they heard something different than me.
Well, I'm gonna cautiously go. I'm not gonna be as confident.
I'm
as
So
not-
it's like an SOS.
I'm not happy. Like
Say.
But we don't know that.
I know our little abacus, the feather fluff is like strutting and totally
Yeah.
like I got this.
What is a naughty thing?
Naughty bits?
Naughty, not a what? Nautiloid.
Is it like a mongoloid?
What is that?
They referred to it as a ship. So
Squid. It's a squid.
Oh, a squid. Okay.
Maybe it is going to go nonstop into space.
Oh no, they didn't refer to it as a ship, so you don't know that it's a ship actually.
Because yeah, that's why it's like they never said a ship. They just
They
started
did not say a ship.
park.
So you think we should go?
Because I read good.
But it's just like it's a lot of like specialized language. Like it's something weird, but it sounds like there's people panicked.
There's an idea.
Who has any? Is everybody? Who else wants to go?
I'm gonna go scout ahead. I'm not very happy about
TV
this.
and space, flying ships, Nautilus, things like this.
Who else is good to go?
I'm going cautiously, not like that.
Oh well, I'm not gonna let Abacus be up there alone. I'm gonna.
Abbas and Kitty Cat.
I don't want the bird to get smush.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna
You don't
say
want it
bad
to
things
get
are gonna happen
debirded?
because it was me.
No, I don't want to see the bird get debirded.
Nobody wants.
Don't want to see that. No.
No.
What's the weather like? Is it increasingly better? the
Oh
closer
yeah,
we
that's
get?
true.
No, it's for the last half hour or so, it's kind of stabilized. It's cold and windy and snowy, but
The creatures are still milling around.
yeah,
Do they seem to have noticed us?
they do not.
They don't care anymore. They're just.
So you had that encounter with those two little maggoty things, but otherwise the other things are like.
I'm gonna tell Luna and Larry to stay here, stay behind.
Yeah, they probably just would anyway.
So how far away is it?
Not into danger, they
half
won't.
a mile.
They won't.
Won't they?
No.
Is there any
They know
cover?
where is danger.
So
They can see a
If you
giant
guys are moving
octopus.
forward-
Smaller movements.
just give me a thumbs up. Are we moving forward?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cautious.
I'm
though.
like booking
So-
it ahead.
As you get closer to this, within a half mile, you recognize this as it looks kind of like a ship. Like it could float in the water, but its wooden deck and all of the hull and stuff seem to be wrapped in this organic, like biological matter. Looks like it's got skin and tentacles coming off of it. It looks like if you took a squid and turned it on its side.
I'm gonna start
And,
getting braver.
So the ship
'Cause
is
it's starting
tilted
to make
slightly at an angle to the south. So it's kind of sitting a little cockeyed actually towards you guys.
What about the humanoid figures? What do they look like from here?
They look like
Are they like human?
they've got really long tentacles hanging off their faces, but their legs don't meet the ground, so they kind of look like kids almost. And they're levitating around the outside.
And there's no water that we can see. It's just levitation. Can we see water?
Well, there's snow,
How does that work?
liquid water. You have no clue. You've never seen whatever this is.
Are we hearing things in our head now again, or no?
You know that you've never seen anything like it.
Are they still pinging?
Yeah, that message is replaying every 5 minutes in your brain.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Absolutely.
I got a 3.
With advantage.
Oh, okay.
I really want.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Oh,
That's right.
I have a -6 total.
yeah, that was a
Because
good
that
one on the
sword is like no.
I have -1. Our message is getting worse.
Same message every 5
It's
minutes.
not like getting more
Nope.
repetitive. Are they even paying attention
It
to
looks
us?
like they're doing something. Like it looks like they're busying themselves with something, but you're not sure what.
They're not paying attention to us at all.
No, they
I'm
have
gonna
no
go
shit.
approach.
Like
Well,
they've made what we would
Bless you.
consider to be contact. Do they have
I'm
eyes?
alive.
bless you, bless you.
Yep, they got eyes from where you're
My
at.
heart's
You
still
can see
beating.
eyes and
Yeah,
you
okay.
can see a face.
'cause
It's
you
covered
blessed
in
me.
tentacles.
I just wanted to determine
Guys, they have weird beards.
can I make contact where I feel like they've seen me and I've seen them and still there's nothing?
They don't look at us, do they?
You're not sure if they've even seen you.
Like
I'm
they're
gonna
too
go
far out?
Like they're not really looking around for.
They're just looking at the ship.
They may
Or
not.
they're looking
They
at
look
the,
like they're out doing something, but it's hard to.
Task.
So, then a question for you. So, there's mountains around it or behind it? Is there any
Behind it.
kind of vantage point that we can go around and look from there?
So if you want to investigate the mountain behind it, you will also see more of these little things on the mountain. It looks like they're looking for something.
Dozens, hundreds.
Hundreds.
I want to go look at the closest one.
So,
Can we go talk to
Like
one?
right up to it, like not like
Right up to it.
right up to it.
I want to go talk to one.
It's gonna know I'm there. stare.
Are you sneaking or are you just kind
No.
you're just
The curiosity is taking over, and it doesn't seem like
Curiosity
it doesn't
is
strike
interesting term for a cat.
right, but it doesn't strike me as dangerous because it's not paying attention. So it's like,
I think
why
we should
not?
I think we should just talk to one.
well, I think
Maybe I can tip
So
one
you
off.
walk up to this little. So when you get up to it, it looks like a child of this race of whatever they are. It's two large face tentacles would drag to the ground if it wasn't levitating itself. It's got big beady eyes, huge eyes.
My eyes get huge.
So it'll. I mean, if you want to walk right up to it, it'll stop what it's doing and look at you.
You guys, any of you guys seen a comet?
exactly what I'm gonna do.
We're looking for a comet.
So whoever asked the question in your brain, you hear, yeah.
Oh, where?
I want to start.
I'm gonna try to think where. The comet is up there.
Yeah.
Its little face
So I'm gonna
tentacles-
look. Do I see a comet?
You do not.
Does its face tentacles are they like close to its body? Are they just kind
No,
of?
they're like hanging off, and its body's kind of behind it, like it's almost like it's surfing.
I want to touch it.
It's gonna move away from you when you try to touch it. Like you're gonna reach out, and it's gonna and levitate a little higher. Like don't. That's what it's gonna say in your head.
When you saw the comet, was that recent?
No.
You just see comets?
Yeah.
so it only responds in your brain, so only one of us hears it.
Yep.
So what are you? You're not from this area.
I'm me.
Try to
Are
touch
you a
it.
human?
No.
What race are you?
Me.
That's the name of the race.
I don't know.
Where did you come from?
There.
There, what?
He's gonna point at the nautiloid.
Where did that come from?
There.
How far?
Everywhere.
I think they fell from the sky.
Yep.
And maybe people think that.
Are you trapped here?
I don't know.
Are you trying to get out?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Looking.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Exactly that.
Maybe these
I
are
don't
some,
know.
maybe it's some sort of
Gonna
drone
start trying to
workers.
reach out, touch it again while it's talking.
He's gonna be like, don't.
How old are you?
5.
5 what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do they all look the same? Do they all look the same?
They all look the same.
Does it?
Some of them have grayish skin. Some of them have
Do any of them
grayish
look
with a hue
bigger?
of red. Some of them have grayish with a hue of blue.
Yeah.
But it's
Same,
all
same
don't
sort
know.
of response if you engage with them.
There.
yeah. If you want to go to another one, same shit. One word answers.
They look. Any of them look bigger, size wise, or no? They all look. They give us an impression of kids, or no?
Well, whatever they are,
They look like children of whatever they are.
they're
Like,
they're definitely lower functionaries. Whatever they're doing,
Board really fast because I'm very curious about how they came to the sky. So I'm gonna kind of go over to where the ship is.
now I want to
Still just trying to.
the ship is.
I know. Is the ship?
Foolishly follow the bird in the middle of a winter storm.
And I'm
Saying it.
I'm just trying to move along to each different one I can to see if one will let me touch it.
In a tropical
They are not letting you
they're
touch
all
it.
like, don't.
You guys just hear randomly, don't. It's like, God damn cat.
Does any of them go like, don't?
That's going to be
None
my
of them
favorite to
do
go
that.
after.
Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the bird.
Yeah. Same.
God, I want to catch one.
So if you go around to the back of the ship where the thing's like sunk into the snow, you can just climb directly onto the deck.
Tempting.
It's wood.
My prairie drive. It's like it's
Where'd they get wood in
The
outer
deck is
space?
The deck isn't.
What is
covered.
outer space?
So now
even?
that we're closer, do we
Icewind?
see what they're actually doing besides looking?
It looks like they're looking for something, but
Nobody knows what.
according to them, they don't know what they're looking for. So
They were just told to go look
So
for
can
it.
we
That's
can
genius.
does the ship seem like it could talk?
The deck is huge, though. Right?
Like
it is the biggest ship you've ever seen. I mean, it's
Can I ask one of them what a side crystal is?
You want to go to one of the little babies and ask? Yeah, that's who you want to ask is those little guys. They're gonna go. So they're gonna say, yeah, psi crystals.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
What are they?
I don't know.
You guys
We're
aren't very
triggering Sam right now.
you guys aren't very helpful. I mean, you're not bad, but you're not helpful.
Is there any means to go below the deck? Do we see any?
So on the deck, at the back of the ship, it looks like there is a bridge area, like a tower, but it's all encased in meat with tentacles up top, and there are what appear to be doorways, but they look like they're made out of flesh. They're sealed up.
Well, our previous encounter in the caves has prepared us well for
It
this.
has, yes.
I'm gonna put the tech magic up to see if it's like technology or magic.
There's no magic.
So it's living-ish.
Guys, I don't know if it works, but it does, and there's no magic.
That's right. It's living.
And they don't know much, but it works.
Well, these things don't.
After I catch up to everybody else, because I realize like trying to fight the urge to just tackle one. Is there like anything that could look like a doorway or
So
kind of
there's
like a galley?
those fleshy, like
doors.
They look like meat doors, yeah.
I go poke one.
So as you approach it, it just like opens up, like in an oddly sexual way, like
I puff up
makes like a,
because I don't like it.
and then it opens up and it looks like kind of looks like the inside of a mouth down the hall, like a hallway. Ceiling's 20 feet tall.
I make unhappy noises.
The floor is made out of some kind of organic matter.
We've been there before, like I said.
Yeah.
Amazing how sexual D&D can be.
Kind of old hats. No, not D&D.
I puff up to look bigger, make unhappy noises, but begin to go.
Is
forward.
it viscous or is it spongy, just like flesh?
It's like what the inside of your mouth
Is it,
feels
is
like.
it grease? Is it slimy?
So it's
So
it's damp. It's humid.
It is damp and humid and warm. The inside is dimly lit by fleshy, flickering bioluminescent orbs mounted on the walls or hanging from the ceiling.
Damn.
Are any of them in there, those helpies?
There are no helpies in there.
Very.
But we don't need light because it's lit up.
Dimly lit, yes.
I got dark vision.
You
I
would
can see.
estimate the internal temperature 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's fairly nice.
Well, it's for
Can we
where
see the
are.
end of this
Yeah.
tunnel?
I mean, it
cavey?
probably feels like a
So
damn
it goes
sauna.
back and it looks like it starts to curve and then there's another meat door.
Okay,
Going for
going
it.
into the mouth because that kind of
That's the best case scenario.
You hear a hacking noise from the cat as the door opens.
Can we
Over
just
it.
Best case scenario.
can we just stop for a second and talk about
Yeah.
meat door?
Every time one opens, a cat hacks like she's gonna throw up and gets
Meat
over
door.
it.
That sounds like it could have been a grunge band from the 90s.
Probably was.
Meat door.
so.
It would have been any
Listen
good.
to
We
that
would have
meat
heard them.
door.
When we
Gonna go catch him tomorrow night. Yeah. Got my new meat door.
when we looked into this door, like so it's like a ship. Is there anywhere else to go like higher on it?
Oh yeah, there's like it looks like a 3-story tower.
Like outside? Like is
Good
there
thing we got a bird who
outside?
can fly.
Eat the bird. Is it gross? Is it slimy?
Just gotta touch it.
What are you trying to
Oh
identify?
gosh.
For science.
Always with the bird. Touch it, lick it.
I mean, yes, you can
The
do it.
icker
but
licker,
what
don't
is
touch-
it you want to
You're gonna
decipher?
touch the meat door.
Basically, if it has any relation to anything that's ever like encountered before or read about.
It's a mouth. But it's a mouth.
Yes.
Or
Go ahead and-
Actually, it might be a butt on that bottom.
Cast your identify.
Best case scenario, mouth.
Icker
Case
licker's gonna touch
scenario.
the door.
Not a mouth.
Okay,
one of them.
so
Could be one of the butts.
bird casts identify, touches this gross slimy thing, and it's everything you've ever seen before.
Everywhere.
All of the creatures you've ever met in your life art here. Part of it.
Just when you touch the wall or the door, again.
So it's like
Because
I start like listing different evolutionary theories and shit. And it's like everything
And shit.
is like
That's how I'm going to end my PhD dissertation. And shit.
No.
everything is all of it. All of it is everything.
You missed a
your brain
lot.
doing?
They're in a giant meat ship right now.
What? like a sandwich or
Let's just say it's like an Arby's.
oh I like soup. So like what kind?
Like a genetic one.
What is genetic?
So,
Okay, so while this
so when you
conversation's
take
going
your
on,
hand,
I
when
would
you
like to
take your
work
hand
out
off of the
I don't
wall,
want to be inside
You don't be in the meat door? Well, we're
so when
I
you
would like
take your
to go
hand
up
off of
and
the
see if
wall,
there's
it
more
leaves like this
up there.
slimy,
Maybe
like
there
it,
is a brain.
you pull a trail of like bloody, slimy
somebody else.
yuck off of it.
Because I have a feeling if we go into doors, we're not gonna be able to get.
behind you, just hear,
It's gotta be like a.
because the cat's about
Cat's
having-
got a fur ball.
Oh God, she's about dying anytime these things open. Just
It's slimy. It needs it for digestion.
That makes a
or
yucky
something.
sound when it
it
opens.
makes a yucky sound. It looks gross. Everything
man.
feels gross.
all
The
Heart of
cat is
Darkness
so
now, man.
unhappy.
So I would like
Down
to.
the river.
I would like to
We're
go
in deep.
back out of the deep door.
We're in deep.
The meat door you came in?
Yeah.
Guy is so unhappy.
Okay. I would like to see if there's a way to go up somewhere. Maybe there's a brain to
Eat
this
the
thing
bird.
somewhere.
Eat the bird.
So
For
from
some
the
preferably
outside, you can tell just by looking at it that the way up is inside the meat doors.
Oh.
Eat the bird for science.
So like it looks like it goes up,
Yeah.
but there's no ways out.
you can make
Send-
the argument.
can
I
you
mean,
send the
you'll
bird
still hear
up,
the
though?
cat.
To-
You just need to hover
Abacus
long enough
is
to
a
tell us what
named
we
bird.
need.
Okay.
Basically, the way that I envision it is I use my, like, you watch Rio?
Yep.
How they use
Do I watch Rio?
Okay, Rio's great. I've rewatched Rio.
So our abacus is a little bit overweight for
No
a bird.
prejudice against Rio.
I was just gonna ask if you is you a penguin?
Okay, understood.
Penguin.
Yeah, penguin.
Right, penguin.
So I'm going to come back
fancy.
and share my observation that the way up is only through the meat doors, apparently. There's no other way in up. Like you can't get anywhere.
Let us just stop going in and out and in and out and in and out of the meat door.
You notice when she comes back in, the tunnels are a little wetter.
See, this is going to eat us.
And every so often
Saliva.
you just hear that
I'm
hacking
kidding.
noise.
That's not a thing.
What?
That's excitement, y'all.
So have any of you moved for the last 45 seconds?
Well, I'm just moving
I'm
around
picturing
trying to
you're just
find.
standing in one place debating all
There's a little bit of movement.
I'm not
I mean,
really
nobody's-
debating anything. I'm trying to find
I'm kind
other.
of seeing.
Never has Magnus debated anything ever.
I just see the cat going like, oh my god, everything.
How do
is
you know
gross,"
that
and
I'm
just
not a
kind of running
master
around.
debater?
Like I'm not holding still very long because everything grosses me out. 'cause-
Yucky.
Well, I say that we move forward through the meat door.
Yeah, you approach the second meat door, same thing, little slurping sound as it opens. This opens up into a pretty big area. It looks like a storage area.
Does it go up anywhere?
There are stairs at the back that go up to a landing that goes up again.
Stairs are
You
made of
meat steps.
They're meat steps.
They're meat steps.
So if we do,
Does this room have a window?
if we do,
It does not have a window.
if we,
Does it have a wall?
It does have a wall.
nice
kitty
touch.
cat, does this have a window?
Lovely bay window.
I just want to have meat curtains. It's fine.
So
Oh, meat.
Did you just say meat?
No,
better than meat
unfortunately,
door.
The meat curtains are on the different decks.
okay, so if we do
Same time.
we
Walk
are
into the next door.
going to pursue, I feel like we
The
should
cat does not like
linger
this.
because I have a feeling.
It just feels wrong.
It's not
Did you
good
guys want to
linger. We should do it
investigate the
fast.
storage area at all, or
The
do you want to just
storage?
go up?
I mean,
I'm
quick
gonna run up the
investigate.
stairs because everything is gross.
Is this lit dimly?
Dimly lit with the clitorises hanging from the ceiling, slightly illuminating everything. Fair.
This is a meat ship.
Yes.
It is a
Can
meat
we
ship.
investigate the let's sure.
Is there
let's-
anything?
Does it mean we found it? About the meat birds and bees.
meat curtain to find the meat button.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
open the meat
so-
door to find the meat button.
Congratulations,
Disarm
you
it
found the
magically
meat
somehow.
button.
Yes, yes.
It's getting better and better.
Yep.
So,
Spicy.
do they look like they're like tied up? Are those people forcefully kept there?
What?
Are they tied up or anything?
They don't look like they were willing participants in whatever they were part of.
because if we dispel that, is it
They're
going to
just
kill them or
there.
no?
Well,
Like,
if
is
you
it
dispel
liquid?
it, whatever is happening is going to, whatever, we don't know. If you dispel the magic, it dispels the magic on it.
I have 2 charges. Who of these people do I
Wait,
What are
what?
our
We
first
have
one
to.
is a-
Let me give you a rundown.
The dwarfs in a trench coat.
We have
I'm just
to.
kidding.
We have to
One of them
pick.
better be really
There
good.
is a male human, a female human, 2 male elves,
Probably the elves.
Is one of them the elf we know?
3
Asking for a
male
friend.
gnomes, all in the same container.
In a trench coat.
They're all naked.
Everybody's naked.
There is a
Weird.
female, not tabaxi, tiefling,
Well,
and that is it.
I would vote for. I would vote for Tiefling because I'm one of them, but I don't care. Could be either of them.
Well, true. I mean, that's simple addition. If you dispel
If
magic
you're
on one
driving
of
the
them,
bus.
you get 3 gnomes. Yes.
Yeah.
So one
Or you
dispel
kill 3
magic,
gnomes.
Or 3 gnomes, or you kill 3 gnomes. Correct.
Well, I have 2 charges. That would put me out of all of my spells
For the day.
for the day.
All of them?
Well, anything that's not an invocation or a cantrip. So I would have.
They're a warlock. They don't have.
Yeah, you don't have very many. Well, we can rest, and I don't know. I think this is I think this is a good use.
Yeah. This is a. Just pick one. It's you have magic, so you pick one.
I don't know. The tiefling first?
Dispel magic on the. No, you cast dispel magic. This thing sizzles a little bit, and then the seal on the glass dome pops open. Water spills out. The dome rises up. The tiefling falls out onto the ground.
Can we check them for
Gonna try to
vital
check
songs?
trying to
Are they
catch.
breathing?
Can I try to
They're
catch as
not.
they fall?
They are not breathing.
I
They
have
are-
medicine. Do you have first
so-
aid or medicine or something?
They are deceased, and in the back of their head,
They
it
are.
is cut out where their brain has been removed.
Okay. I guess I didn't.
Can I drop the body? I wanted to try to catch it as it fell, but now it's
Did
like
anything
nope.
happen to the ship?
Nope,
No meat alarms going off?
no meat alarms going off.
So the brain is cut out, and what's there?
Nothing.
Like that thing was attached to it or something? That whatever you said.
Well,
they had
yeah,
on
there
the
was
head?
a plot or something
don't
holding
like
the head up that was there in place of where the brain
Can we
hole
tell?
is.
So I have medicine. Can we tell how long the tiefling's been dead? Like, is this like weeks? Is this?
No idea.
It's
It's
been-
very, very well preserved.
Oh, was the fluid water?
It was some kind of like briny. It smelled a little.
Amniotic?
Yeah.
So, are they collecting samples of everything?
Magnus is gonna walk up to one of the pods.
How many more of these? How many more of these things are around?
There are 4 more.
He's gonna walk up to
5 more.
the elf pod.
The male elf pod or the female elf pod?
I thought there was only a male.
Oh, there is only a male elf.
The
You're
humans were male and female.
Male elf pod, and I'm gonna pull out a wand.
Oh God! You're gonna use the
You
wand
have
of
a
wonder?
wand?
Oh god.
Yeah, we have a wand.
Yes, we do. For people who can use it.
I don't know what it does. I'm just gonna
You're
I'm
like
just
the
gonna-
bird did some.
I'm just gonna touch it on the pod.
Mangus is channeling his inner Harry Potter.
Who's that?
That's you.
I'm Magnus. I don't know what you're
Roll me a
talking
d20,
about.
Yo, wizard
please.
Magnus.
Oh my God!
That's
Oh,
a
that's gonna be
that's a
great.
2.
Oh, please. This is yes. So
Please
what are our theories? Are they collecting a sample of everybody in here?
Well, they got no cats, so I want out.
Yep, got no bird either.
So if it's a combination of everything, so maybe they're trying to like evolve it to the perfect being by collecting all.
Or that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Please make a DC Constitution saving throw of 15.
It's gonna spit at you.
We got a 12.
So You see the Goliath walk up with a swan and point it, and immediately just turn to stone.
What? Yes. That might be a good use.
Oh my god.
He is petrified.
I would like to touch him and say, Magnus, are you in there? There's nothing in there, right? Magnus is stone.
Magnus is super stoned.
Magnus is stoned. I think we should fix him.
Just hang on.
No, I think fixing it was a better idea. He's big
Two
too.
was
Can
not
you
the number
imagine
you wanted
Magnus
to
as a rock?
Well, he's kind of a rock anyhow. I mean, he's a Goliath.
He's rock
right?
solid. Painful.
So, you know, one of my friends used to have a keychain that said, "A hard man is good to find."
I mean,
And now look.
Oh, Magnus.
You're the hardest. Congrats. You're a real man.
There's no chance that that friend of mine is watching this stream.
Okay, I'm just gonna dispel magic, kind of like pop on the nose.
Boop.
That's what you're gonna do?
you're no longer stoned.
Good. Oh, so what happened,
Okay,
guys?
somebody want to take the...
I'll take the wand from
yeah,
Magnus.
exactly.
All right.
How are you, Magnus?
You
So
found
should
a
I take
real
that
man.
out of my inventory?
Yes.
So,
Do you want to know what it is, Jake?
Yep, it's a wand of wonder.
Yeah.
what does I want to wonder? Do we know?
Yep, it's a wand of wonder. Wonder why the hell the Goliath still had it.
No one said to take it away from me. I have other stuff too. You want to see?
That is
No,
an error
I
on
want there
me.
to be
That's-
more surprises.
I have
That's
a
magnificent.
scroll.
That is the proverbial chimpanzee
I'll be
throwing
honest,
grenades. That's what
I was
that
waiting
is.
for Magnus just to pull it out and start picking his teeth with it. Or,
Right. So, seeing the error of I'll take this.
Okay, so, is there any more storage areas besides what we've seen? Is there anything else in that area?
so
I want to go.
you can tell this is the interior of the main floor of the
There's
ship.
nothing else but this.
Correct.
The cat is not happy.
have
She
to
don't
go up
like
the meat
this.
steps.
She
Gotta
wants
go
to
up the
go
meat
home.
steps to the next one.
Do we want to?
Because it
I'm
all.
curious, but
Never a meat escalator.
So the meat steps go up,
Meat
and then you got a
escalator, meat
little
escalator.
landing, and then they go up back towards the way you're standing.
They don't have a cat. I don't want to be a collection item.
You know, I don't know.
Unhappy
Were they
meow.
empowering the ship? Like, that's why I asked. There was no.
They're not
discernible
attached to anything.
difference.
They're just like sitting here.
so they're collective.
So they're just pickles.
Okay. Huh.
They're just being pickled.
But it was more like amniotic. Was there anything in their skulls?
No.
Empty.
Are
It
they
was
just?
very clean and hollowed out.
Really?
Are they just being?
we check? Do
held
they
to
have their
be
other organs?
girls?
As far as you can tell, their body, they're intact. Like,
Huh, just the brain.
So they're. They could be like.
This is so weird, but I think we should.
They're puppets.
Upstairs, and we're gonna find a big brain and think of all these tiny brains. I feel like this is the direct.
We found their meat puppets.
This place sucks a lot
that is
more
a-
than
But
the
now we
last
have to
place.
know.
Puppets.
I feel like
The
we.
meat puppets are abandoned.
Yeah.
Let's go up the stairs.
I guess a lot can happen in a year.
up the stairs.
Yes.
Unhappy meow.
Yes.
So you get up to the top, and it is another cargo hold.
Oh, are
Okay,
there more
what's
of
in
the
there?
Pods.
Attached to the walls in this chamber are 3 sets of chains and manacles designed to hold a very large creature. A staircase rises
This is sorry.
amid the crates and barrels and broken bits of equipment. Moving along the detritus are 4 creatures. 3 of them are small, repulsive purple things that float above the ground and pull themselves across the floor using oversized face tentacles. The 4th is a lumbering monstrosity made of stitched together parts from goblins, dwarves, reindeer, and tabaxi.
Wow. So like some kind of
Puff up.
golem.
So it's floating too?
They have not noticed you. So these 3 little things are, it looks like they're like just shuffling shit around. Like,
Oh.
they're just,
Moving crap.
yeah. But it's not like in a, like they're just kind of pushing it around.
What's
like,
the
What are
big
they?
golem thing?
What are they moving?
he looks irritated to you.
Oh,
Like he's irritated with these 3 things.
so he's like, oh, okay.
So is he held in those monocles?
No,
How big is the golem? How big is big?
he's big.
Like,
Like
how
three
many
of
Magnus? How many Magnus?
Three of Magnus?
Three of Magnus.
Okay.
I mean, he's part reindeer.
He's what? Part reindeer?
Part reindeer.
Unhappy.
A few
What are
parts
they? What are they
reindeer.
moving around? Can we tell? What is it? Is it organic matter? Is it?
They are moving around. Let me see.
This is getting.
Junk. They're just pushing junk around, like they're cleaning after the crash.
Organic and inorganic material?
Yep.
Are they speaking anything? Are they saying anything?
Do they kind of look like those little ones? Just
They look just
upgraded?
like them, but they're purple ear. Purple ear.
Well, we have several options. We can try to talk to them, or try to hide from them. So where is the way through? Like, is there a
The
way
staircase
through?
is right smack in the middle with this big goofy looking thing standing next to it.
So we have to go through the. Like we can't like sneak.
You can try to sneak.
Where is it? Hold on.
I could try to.
I would like to detect good and evil on them, on them and the bulky thing.
Chuck it.
I don't think I have to do it. It's just
No,
an
you
action.
do it.
Oh, yeah, they're evil.
All of them.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna share this information with the group. They're not friend.
Time to go.
I wonder if it's.
So
time
you're
to turn
saying
around.
that to the group?
Yes.
The big guy's going to turn around and look at you and go, in undercom. What do you mean I'm not friend? What did I ever do to you?
I don't speak undercommon.
No. Do we? We don't know. Understand that.
Dwarvish, lemon. Nope.
Nobody speaks undercommon.
Nope. Nobody.
In trouble.
Yep.
Well, that sounds like. Well, I am.
So he's gonna like look
Further.
and like kind of figure out that you guys don't understand, and then in your brain holes you're gonna hear the same thing.
But we understand it now.
No, it's also an undercommon.
We're gonna be. I wonder if the yes and no are universal with them.
Then he's gonna out loud. He's gonna say infernal.
Don't you speak that dirty language?
I do.
Yeah.
So he's gonna look at you and infernal say, "What do you mean I'm not your friend? You don't even. What did I do to you?"
Who are you?
I mean, you did call him. You did tell everybody not friend.
Who are you?
Who are you? Why are you on my ship?
Oh, you're the. Are you the captain?
This is my ship.
So it's one
So
of those.
who are you? Who
It's
are you?
one of those purple
Did you come to
things?
bring me a crystal?
Is this one of those purple
No,
things?
this is that goat thing, or the monstrosity.
So what? We're just traveling through. What happened? Did you crash? Like, where are you from? Are you from a different planet? Different galaxy?
Who are you? Did you bring me a psi crystal?
No. But is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Are
Why
you-
are you here if not to answer the call?
We are traveling through. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
I've seen outside. There's nobody traveling through this place.
Oh, we are. How many of those crystals do you need?
What's your name?
My name is Lady Sonia. And these are,
Lady. Oh, we have royalty, huh?
yep. And these are my friends.
But I'm not.
Well, I would like to know who you are. And I told you who I am. What is
My
your
name is Dradavow.
I'm gonna like share this information as we go with my friends too.
He's speaking infernal.
He speaks infernal. Do you speak? I can ask him. Do you speak common so we can all understand you at once?
Oh, I do, but it's easier if only one of you does.
Why?
Safer.
Are you not safe here?
Well, I'm perfectly safe here. It's you who aren't safe here.
Why aren't we safe here?
Look around you. Does this look familiar to you?
No. But we are.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is it reminiscent at all of the previous cavern that we were into, or the previous cave that we were into?
No.
I mean, maybe we could help you too. We just.
If you want to help me, you can find me a psi crystal, because these menial idiots outside can't seem to find their own tentacles.
Well, what does it look like?
Well, you'll know when you see it.
What would you like to do with it? Are you
I
trying
think
to
you
get
get
it back
upset.
home?
Powers my ship, which it broke in the crash, so I am unable to leave.
Are you trying to get home?
Yes.
Where's home?
Not here.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. Yeah.
Can you show us the broken one?
Yeah, can you show us the one that broke so we know what? we're
Absolutely. It's
looking-
in pieces, though. I don't know if it's going to help you. We need to go upstairs.
Up the meat stairs.
What?
Do we feel like going
What?
upstairs?
I'm assuming so.
Does it want us to go
So
upstairs?
can I roll an insight on him and just try to figure out if he is just like hiding things,
Is he being honest?
or is he? Because I
Is he
feel
being
like
blunt?
he is hiding things. I have good insight.
What's your insight at?
Plus
Yeah, you
7.
can roll your insight on him.
I got a +8.
Nice. So yeah, I'm at 10. So if Jake would like to do that too, what am I getting at 10?
You don't feel like he's being untruthful.
He's
I had a 27.
Yeah, so he's holding a few things back as far as you can tell, but he's not lying to you.
Well, but we've also trespassed technically on his ship.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're not invited, so he's kind of cautious.
He's a
right?
little uncomfortable with you five being here also.
Because we ain't got holes in our heads.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we want to, we were here to investigate the comet. Obviously,
The comet is not a
people
comet.
from the community must have seen the ship fall and thought it was a comet.
How long have you been here?
A week?
Oh,
Temperature's dropping on our ship and we can't find a crystal.
okay. Well, if you'd like to show us, we can help you.
Up to the bridge?
We want to know what the psi crystal is.
Yeah, after. I think I'll ask after. Yeah, let's go see the crystal. We're in the business of helping.
All right,
We're on
so
a mission from God.
you say that, and before any of you have a chance to react, you've kind of out of nowhere behind you, you feel tentacles wrap around each one of you.
All of us.
All of you.
When we
And
say
then
what, helping or
All
God?
of a sudden, you are all in a different place. Standing in the same places that you were. He's in the same place that he was, but you are now what appears
Up.
to be up high on a glass
That's pretty cool.
encased-
What?
Our meat teleporter.
You're on a glass
porter?
encased bridge. it
Torter.
looks like.
So we're up top.
So suspended from the ceiling of this high domed chamber, so it's a big glass dome, is a complex lattice of bioluminescent jellyfish that use the glowing tips of their tendrils to form constellations. A high-backed chair with a short armrest capped with a sparkly blue crystal, orbs tilts upwards, with blue crystal orbs tilts upwards on the display. A panel on the starboard wall lies open, exposing a pulsing tendril of flesh embedded with crystal shards.
And what does the crystal look like? Blue? You said?
It's a large blue crystal, about the size of, I mean, it's bigger than a football. So he's going to say, I need one of those to go in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it
Now
look
you,
like anything? I mean,
Have we? Yeah.
It looks a lot like a crystal that you guys saw in the same cavern with that pot.
oh, really?
back.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is over by our frozen ship.
What do we do
Well,
with
no,
that
actually,
crystal?
I take that back. The other side
further,
of the
yeah.
because, right.
Did we left that crystal there?
You guys left everything in that room.
Yeah, we didn't really take anything. We like messed around with. I took soup. I ate soup.
You left the pot
A
of
lot of
eternal soup and the crystal and I think something else.
Yeah.
From the witch, right?
Yeah.
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 I ate that person soup. It was delicious.
We may be able to help you with said psi crystal.
Don't
Yes.
eat us. No.
Well, I'm assuming I can't understand any of this conversation because it's happening in Infernal.
That's true.
Well, I'm sharing information as I go. I mean, at least as much as I can. All right, so
Watch out, kettle traps.
we think we can help you.
Well, great.
Would you like to come with us?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Cold out there.
I would last 10 minutes outside.
That's fair.
Oh, can
Can you send some of your underlings with?
I can try. They're just as likely to try to eat you as they are to help you.
Oh yeah, we're probably good.
Well,
I do have one question though.
I mean, I might be willing to risk it.
Why?
Because meat shields are good.
Realistically, how far do we need to go in order to get the crystal?
So it's going to be back to where the crystal is and back is going to be 2 days. One day there, one day back. Because that is up by Bremen.
Okay.
And we're by Lastwood, aren't we?
Lonelywood.
We can make the trek. It'll be 2 days.
Let's do it. I don't know. Sure. Yes. Maybe. I don't. Yes.
Adventure?
Let's go get it.
Well, ask him.
We would like to help you. It will take us about 2 days to get the crystal for you. But we do have a question.
Okay.
On the way up here, we've seen pods with different creatures in it. What is that?
You're looking at them.
I've seen one of a tiefling. And we've seen some gnomes. Are you collecting them, or what is, like,
No, we hunt them
why?
to create offspring.
You,
Well, we use the brains to impart knowledge on ourselves. We use the bodies to create babies.
Oh,
so,
wait, I don't understand.
If we
anything
give you
going
the psi crystal, are you
Cool.
going to be
No,
leaving
throwing
this
up.
place?
As quickly as we can.
Never to return?
Absolutely not.
and you crashed here. You didn't land here on purpose. You just happened to
He's
be
going to
here.
look out and look at the snow and be like, does this look like a place that we would want to land?
Well, we have no idea. Obviously, yeah, exactly.
We harvest people, and there are none here. So
I don't know if I necessarily now want to give him the psi crystal.
I
if
know.
He's going to go on a mission to
Harvest more.
harvest more.
Do you harvest people from different planets or different towns, or like what are you? Is that your mission?
who are you? You speak of planets.
treasure.
How do you know what these are?
Books.
I don't know what this
God.
No, but I know they had a
We harvest people from other domains.
What are you called?
I like fish sticks.
We're called many things. Hang on, let me find what they're called.
Right.
What are they called, Jake?
Illithids?
Yes, there's another name for them.
Mind flayer?
Mind flayer. We're known in this world as a mind flayer.
Well, I mean, they are evil according.
Well, yeah, no, they are.
I don't know if
but
she'd know.
So you all recognize that word when
Upsetty.
I mean, I
Extra
guess I would
straight-
rather send
straight
them on
posture.
their way than to have them here. Moving the problem down.
So in common, he's going to say now. He's like, look, if this is a hard decision for you, it's either we leave or we go into 10 towns and take the crystal ourselves.
But you'll never survive. You just said yourself you'll never make it.
We might not, but that'll be what we're forced to do.
Forced.
When faced with survival, many races will do anything.
I guess we got to get the crystals.
I don't like it either, but
No, I don't, because it's moving the planet, it's moving the problem along. However, you know,
We live to fight another day.
we are
How much
taking
can we
care.
do?
Well,
Yeah.
we are taken care of. I feel like this is what, unfortunately, it's a no-win situation.
What if we just kill them?
That we could,
I'm not saying we should do that. I'm just saying we could.
but that's a possibility is that we could.
Anyway. Are we gonna? So we could table this.
Yeah, we want to
It's
stop here
9
and
o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's Zoom next week.
Next week is gonna be unknown for me.
Okay. And we could also do it on a different day if that works for peeps too. So.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Milo, have a great night. We love you long time.
Bye.
Well, I do.